Hello everyone, welcome to Pratibha Tech. In this video, we will solve the problem of the day question on Geeks for Geeks for 3rd April 2023. The problem statement for today is remainder on dividing by 11. This problem is based on mathematical operations and modular arithmetic, and this has been asked in Amazon interview. Let's now open this problem to solve it. Let's go through and understand the given problem statement. So here it is said, given a big positive number x represented as string, find value of x modulo 11 or x mod 11. Output is the expected as an integer. Output is expected as an integer. Okay, so here the problem statement is very simple. Here it is said that we will be provided with one number that is in the form of string, and we have to simply do the operation of modulus, that means x modulus 11. And whatever is the result, we have to return it as an integer. That's it. So if you look at the given examples here, so here the first example is where the x is given as 1, 3, 4, 5, and if you do a modulo of it by 11, we will get the output 3. That the same has been given in the explanation, that modulus by 11 will give 3. Next example, suppose x contains this, that means the string contains this number. If we do modulo of this number by 11, we will get 1. So it is pretty straightforward, simple problem of just doing a modulus operation. Okay, so here we need to take care of one thing. Here first the input has been given in string, so and it is a big positive number. So that's why simply casting it to integer using int of x, that means the way we typecast, will not work in this case. Okay, so let's see that how exactly we will do it. So when we try to perform the modulus operation on the string, we first need to convert it to an integer or a long type, since the modulus operation is not defined for strings. However, simply casting a string to an integer using int of x, that means the way we do typecasting, will not work in this case, because x is a very big positive number represented as a string. This means that it may be larger than the maximum value of an int type, maximum value that an int type can hold. If the number is too large to be held by an int type, the cast will result in an overflow and the value will not be accurate. Therefore, we need to perform a custom algorithm to compute the modulus operation on a big positive number represented as a string. This algorithm will use the fact that x modulus 11, what is that? That is equivalent to the remainder obtained after dividing x by 11. So we can compute this remainder by iteratively processing each digit of the string from left to right, computing the remainder after each digit that is added to the current value, and finally we will return the remaining value. So I hope what I just said, that is clear to you. So we will be solving it in a iterative way, computing the remainder for each digit, extracting each digit from the string. We'll try to compute the remainder, and then that will keep on adding to the remaining value. Okay, so let's understand this approach in a better way with the given example. So here, so I have taken the integer value as 1, 2, 3, 4. This is initially given as a string. So since this contains only 4 digits, that means 1, 3, and 4, and 5. So if you typecast it to integer and just do a modulus operation, so it will work perfectly fine. But this will not be the same case when the value of x is pretty large. So for that we are using a different algorithm here. So what that algorithm will do? So first one, we will extract this 1 from this string. So and what we will do with x? So initially, the result we will initially have one variable that will be result. So it will be 0, something like that. So 0. So what we'll do? Result into 10 plus 1. That means when we do this one, whatever we are extracting, that we are appending it here, and this we are trying to do the modulus operation. So this will give value as 1. Why we are doing this? Why we are multiplying it with 10? Since here we have to do modulus by 11. So we are converting it to a 2-digit number and then we are trying to do the modulus operation. Okay, so first time we will get here 1, this one 0 into 10, that will be 0, 0 plus 1, that will be 1, 1 modulus 11 is equal to 1 only. Next iteration we will get 3 here, but this time the result will hold, result will hold the value 1, whatever we have got as a remainder after this operation in the previous step, so that will be 1 here. So now what we are doing, we are multiplying this 1 into 10 and then we are appending this, so it will be like 13 modulus 11, that will give us 2 in next iteration. So it will hold the value of result is equal to 2. So here now what we are doing, here the same way we are progressing ahead, we are doing the multiplication of by 10, then we are appending the next digit whatever we are getting. So it will be 2 into 10, that will be 20, 20 plus 4, 24, 24 modulus 11, that will give 2. Here also result will still hold 2 only. So again for the next step it will again be 2 into 10 plus 5, that will be 25 modulus 11, that will give 3. And since we have visited all the characters in the string as an integer, so since the last value of the result is 3, so we will return 3 only. So if you directly do modulus, this modulus 11, this will also give 3 only. But instead of doing that, it will be a problem. Instead of doing directly the modulus operation on the number itself, since the given input can be very big, the typecasting, that means converting it to integer, that is not possible. That's why we are following this iterative way of doing it. I hope this is clear. So with this approach, let us just try coding for it. First we will solve it for Java. I have already prepared the code. It was very simple code. I'll explain it line by line that what we are doing here. So I'll just paste it here. Then we'll see what all things are doing here. So here I think I have missed something. This initialization, I think I have missed it. Let me just minimize all these things. Yeah, so so here what we are doing, first I'll explain this entire thing. So this code defines the static method, that means x mod 11, which takes the string x as input and returns an integer value representing x modulus 11. Actually the result will hold that value itself. So the method will first initialize an integer variable that is called result to 0. The result variable will be used to store the current value of x modulus 11 as we iterate through the string. Okay. Then then this method is then iterating through each character of the string using the for loop. For each character, it converts it to corresponding numeric value by subtracting the ASCII code of the character 0. This one. This we are doing so that we get the exact value of the we get the numeric value of the character. So this is the way we do it in Java. So it then updates the result variable by multiplying it by 10, that is to shift the current value of result to the left by 1 digit. That's why we are dividing, we are multiplying it with 10, since we have to perform the modulus by 11. If we had to perform modulus by something 3 digit, then we had to multiply 100 with instead of multiplying it with 10, we had to multiply it with 100. Okay. Then what we are doing, we are adding the numeric value of the current character, this one. First we are multiplying it with this, then we are adding the numeric value of the current character. Finally, the result variable is updated by computing the remainder after dividing the 11. So whatever the value we have got up to this much, we are doing a modulus operation by 11, and whatever the value we are getting, we are updating in the result. That means the value of result is set to 11 modulus result modulus 11. Then after iterating through each character of the string, the method returns the final value of the result, which is the representation of x by 11. Here which x is equal to x is given in string. Here we have to note that since string x is assumed to be a positive number, that's why the result of the x modulus 11 will also be non-negative. So this has been already given in the question only. That's why we are assuming that all the given input will be the positive numbers only. That's we are not considering the sign. That means if it is negative number, then we had to perform some other operation for including the sign as well, because here we have to just find the remainder. Okay, so let's try compiling this code. So here we can see we have got correct output for the given input of 1, 3, 4, 5. Let's try submitting the solution. So this solution has covered all the test cases. So this problem has been solved successfully. So talking about the time complexity of this code, this is in the order of big O of n, where n is the length of the input string x. This is because the code iterates through each character of the string exactly once and performing a constant number of operations for each character. Therefore, the overall time complexity in the order of big O of n only. Okay, so this was the Java solution of it. So now let's go ahead and solve it in C++ using the code for C++. Even that I have kept it ready just to save time in time peak. So here also the complete logic is entirely same, only the way we extract characters that is different here. Since here in C++ we can extract the character using the array in the index based here, and in Java we had to do that caret functionality, so that is only difference here. Apart from that, all the logic it's completely same. Let's try compiling this code in C++. So even this solution is this code is giving correct output. Let's try submitting C++ solution. So even this solution in C++ is absolutely fine. Okay, so I'll provide the link for this question and the link for this code in the description box. Please do check that. That's all in this video. Please like, comment and share the video, and please subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.